What a smart rapper gang today. Ooh, you gonna love this. This is something that is very, 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 very important to understand the things that I'm going to show you guys in this video. And it's something that I had gotten from Justin Hunt. Really, I understood it a little bit when Justin Hunt, and you probably know who he is. He's the guy who he does TBD. He had explained this to me, and he's like, yeah, man. He's like, this is really what's happening now. And I was like, you know what? That's a really good point. And I understood it, but like he really put it into perspective for me, the way that he had said everything. So we're going to talk a lot more about this, as well as how you can get posted more on websites that are going to gain you, thousands of fans just from one post and stuff like that, but also where everything's headed so you know where to market your music, okay? I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. You're going to get smarter and learn how to gain more fans, which is probably all you really want anyways, right after the intro. Here's what's going on, right? Is people are tending to get all of their new music and the stuff that they absorb and they put on list and they listen to on a regular basis. They're tending to get that now from playlists on like places like Spotify and everything else like that, or whatever's suggested and recommended on all the streaming sites. It's no longer let's go to a blog and look for music. Now, don't get me wrong here. Music blogs still have a massive role when it comes to giving people opinions of what's hot and what's not. Like what a blog says, people trust the opinion of the blog, and if they don't like it, then somebody else doesn't like it, but they do like it, they're like, oh, I also like this, because that's what they're there for, is they agree with the opinion of the person often. So let me explain this right, okay? Now, you securing a placement on a Spotify playlist can gain you thousands of fans, right? Just like you getting on a blog could get you thousands of fans, but it's slowly shifting over to where almost a majority of the people are getting their new music from these Spotify playlists. Okay, that's why there's so much power in getting on those playlists, all right? The good news about this whole thing, though, is that because people are starting to shift into focusing on getting posted on these Spotify and SoundCloud playlists, your ability to get posted on the blogs opens because less people are submitting to the blogs, okay? And when there's less submissions, it's easier for them to go through the music, determine, ooh, I like this or not. If they have think about it like this, if they have 1,000 submissions, they're not gonna be able to go through all those. There's way too many, and even if they did listen, they'd have to listen really fast and only give 30 seconds to each. But when it slowly slims down and they're only getting 100, 150 submissions, the chances of you getting listened to at least by the person who owns the blog is much, much higher. So as these people start only marketing themselves to the playlist on Spotify and on SoundCloud, you can focus on marketing yourself to the blogs over and over again, as well as building relationships with the blogs, because they're actually capable of responding to your messages as you're trying to build that relationship. As I talked about with you guys about building relationships, I got a networking course on that's like rated like 4.8 out of 5 stars on Udemy. I'll put a link below for you guys for that, okay? But anyways, networking is key. That course is going to show you how to go in and find everybody and make friends with everybody and everything else like that. Anyways, so here's what I'm going to do for you guys right now. I'm going to recommend this to you, okay? What I'm recommending, because of the power of the playlist, is that you go out and you find the curators of these playlists, the people who run these playlists, even the small playlists, because these smaller playlists are going to continue to grow. In 1 year from now, that playlist could be 100 times bigger than it is. So what you need to do right now is you need to go make friends with all of these people who own or run these playlists, okay? You need to go out there, search for these people, find them, hunt them down, go to their Facebooks, see where their mother and their sister is. I'm just kidding. But if you need to, in order to find your way through the maze to get to their Instagram because you couldn't find it, these people are not often like right out in the open like that, because they're not so much celebrities, they're just the people who help decide and choose the music for these, okay? And they don't really want to be celebrities at the same time. So, but you need to go find these people, right? And a great example is somebody like Brooke. And I'm gonna put a link to her Instagram below. She is the curator of, she's like massive. She's a really big player over at Spotify. And I've talked to her a bunch of times, and I didn't even know this because I met Nick Cannon's manager, talked to him because I set up a meeting with Nick Cannon's manager, and then I found out that she used to be Nick Cannon's assistant on a TV show about assistants. Had no idea. And I was already talking to her like way before she even worked at Spotify. And then I saw her go moving up and up and up. And then boom, she worked at Spotify. And now she's like one of the lead people for her division at Spotify. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Let me give you an example here. If she really likes you, if you were already friends with her from the beginning because you established this relationship at the beginning, and she really likes you and you really had an amazing song, she could potentially get you on that playlist. We're talking about playlists that get seen by millions of people. Okay? We're talking about you get on that playlist.
Holy shit!
You could gain 1 million fans like that, okay? Like that, and that's the whole thing with establishing a network and really being nice to everybody and, you know, just shaking hands with everybody and be like, hey, cool, appreciate that, respect it, you know what I'm saying? I honestly had no idea who she was when I followed her. She probably thought I followed her because she was Nick Cannon's assistant and she thought I saw the TV show. I've never seen that TV show. I was like, hey, I like her look. She's sassy. I like what she's talking about. I'm a follower. And then like 6 months later, boom, she's like, I was like, what the fuck? Like she was only like a quarter as big. I don't even know how I came across her. I think I saw her talking on a little thing. Either way, what I'm saying is you need to establish connections with these people. Go find those people, right? And I recommend you go follow her. So I'm going to put the link below for her. Go to her page and tell her Rob Level sent you. At Rob_Level sent me, right? She's gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Just be funny as hell. Like just go on her recent picture and just tag me in the picture. Plus I want to see how many of the people from Smart Rapper are on Instagram doing their thing, okay? I'll hit your page, like a couple pictures and stuff like that. Check her out. But you also need to establish a connection. So not only comment my name, what she's gonna see, I want you to also like shout her out as well. Just be like, hey, yeah, Rob mentioned you. You know what I'm saying? He said you're doing big things. You know, also follow her and try to establish a relationship with her because she is a powerful player and she's killing it. You know what I'm saying? Now, anyways, aside from that, you need to go out there and find these other people that are doing their thing, that are growing. Because you remember, you're growing too. You guys are growing together. And if you can build this team of people, you can get seen, you can get heard, work on your craft, work on your network, stuff like that. All right, these playlists are vital. Well, sweating. Just sweating in here, bro. Whoa, bro, I need a fan here, bro. Lastly, what I'm gonna say here is, because you can get these openings on these hip hop blogs and everything like that, I handpicked, when I was marketing my music hardcore, I handpicked over 200 hip hop blogs and put them into an ebook that I now have for you to be able to get. So I'll put a link below for that you guys can check out. Definitely helpful. It also comes with other ebooks like how to how to actually talk to the blogs to get posted. I show you examples of how blogs responded to me when they said things and I was like, oh, okay, so I gotta say it like this. How many times you gotta reach out to them before they respond, stuff like that. All that stuff is in that whole thing. I'm gonna let you guys get that at smartrapper.com/blog list. So you guys can get that there or by clicking the link below. Anyways, you know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day. New words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before. This is so stupid.
You know what time it is. Word of the day. Today's word of the day is postulate. For instance, some postulate that since I'm white, I can't rap. Got so carried away I forgot to tell you what it means. Just used it in a sentence. It means to assume or to claim is true without actually knowing. So they're postulating that because I'm white, that I can't rap. It's an assumption. All right, hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, and hit the little bell when you hit subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video, which is every single day, so you can become a smarter rapper, all right? Don't forget to go to Brooke page and tag me in a post and say something to her. Say something nice. Be real nice to her, man. She's a nice person. She's really cool. Also, what? Oh, the comment. That's right. Hit me with your 4 bars below for today using today's word of the day. I love seeing this. You guys are so creative. You guys and girls, I know you guys are going to kill it. All right. Just let me see the bars below. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Hit these other videos. Check these videos out. Check out the blog list. Go check out go find these people, these Spotify people that run these playlists. Go find these people who run these SoundCloud playlists. Become best buddies with these people, even on a small level, and grow with them. Super team, build it up, all right? Check these videos out. Keep hustling, Smart Rapper Gang. I'll see you tomorrow.
Smart Rapper Gang.